Expect
30 seconds left.
a left counter-strike for a reason. It was bloody boring. Now, here we go. 25 seconds, we're on a site. And Mr. Fallen already going to catch Benji off, so that's going to be a little bit of a problem potentially down the line. For now, though, they've got the plant, and we've got to be looking at the post-plant to work, what we've got to work back in with. Cena still has the paranoia. Mr. Fallen, nice bit of kit there to play with too, and cracks as well. Let's see how Zeus performs on this Neon. That's something that'll be at the forefront of my mind, but as it stands, we're still going to be trying to posture up in this lovely paranoia to force him away from the angle. And well, you're kind of hoping Zeus would have landed that one. Looked a little teed up for it, but it's Rien's keeping Heretics safe. Standing tall, up against just two now.
Cena's going to find the first. Boo here inside the smoke. He gets taken away as well. Yetsuge to shut that down. Just Mini Boo left. Does catch a headshot there. The flash has got to land. Half's going to come through. Needs to make a move here. We'll find it, but...
Has he done enough?
Going to be close. I think he has done enough, yeah. FUT definitely going to be asking questions in terms of the prep and in terms of some of the expectations, in terms of timings here, but Cena going to have his hands full.
Yeah, but he's really calm. He's been able to isolate Mini Boost. He takes him away, takes a fair fight, and doubles down. Cena, exceptional under pressure, and Zeus right there with him. Lovely little follow-up. Things off. It feels like they've only seen one, right? And it's Mini Boo who slipped way deeper than they expected, so Zeus can be punished on this, but the pop now comes towards C. A lovely played-out fake here. Does leave it late. It's 10 seconds. Things can go wrong. And they need to save plant. 5 seconds, and they're planting now. This feels a little too Fnatic-esque for me, but the plant is in. And the retake a little out of sorts there. They've just missed a fall in, and it's a formality now. Heretics up to 3. I guess it clears space, if anything. And a good try, but that's all you're going to get for it, really. It was a gamble stack mostly towards C, kind of lives and dies there, it feels like, as the rest of FUT.
Heretics is just playing with them. They're just playing with their food in this round.
30 seconds left.
Now a fake pump, which will make FUT believe somebody's lurked up elsewhere on the map, but again, with some crucial information here on the camera as we check in. Does watch the C-Long walkout as well as Gareth, so 15 seconds now. Could get a little messy here.
Feels like they're actually just trying to
Does he go straight for the planter?
I mean,
Yeah, he does.
hate this. I hate this so very much.
Yeah.
Good info as well. Should know there's probably two on the site seeing that owl drone as well as tagging.
Oh, who was that tagged up? He TP'd into the shock dart.
That's unfortunate, really. But Cena still holding good ground here, making sure none of this threat on CT comes further. But Miniboo's still up for this fight. Dart goes in, but it's going to finally ping this. And yeah, he's on the back pedal now. Hard to get away from as Rien's last man alive. Great shot. And a very good attempt. Took down 2 on CT, but the defuse is there. G2 bite. I mean, for me, this is where you want to see that slow default.
Oh my god, look at it! As well!
Got them all! Very obvious of where the main bulk is going towards, but Cena, I imagine that was a shot in the dark, maybe just a spam through, but a catch has been had, and Zeus does get handled. So not going to be making too much of a fuss of this one just yet, but Cena's still alive, and as is Cracks. They haven't fully given up this site either.
Cracks 1 kill will give him the rolling thunder as well, but Boo's going to find it. Cena
30
now
seconds left.
in a 1v2.
Cover going out.
Now that clock is getting low. He's looking for that one. Has the player spotted, but now...
Killed.
The timing not there. Woo. Benji as well, it is. Getting down to 79, and now the ults are on board. Now there are problems as Zeus tries to just take back space on the side. Going to see a couple players here, but it gets messy.
Woot's found one as well. That was onto Mr. Fallen.
Going out.
18 seconds though, still not necessarily safe on site just yet.
Now they need this plant though. It's going to be next up, Cracks. A lot of util. CNED, a lot of util. Try and maybe springboard in. Push them out from hell. Put them under pressure towards Graffiti. The paranoia's gone. You've got to make your play now. Yeah, the J going to find Woo, but still, positioning is great.
That's invested in the last couple of rounds. Tough to see. Mini Boo though. Same time, there's bodies here for FUT to greet that. A 2 for 2.
How's it a 3v3?
Yeah, that's... Well, at least have the... Oh, he's droning here in it. I guess Boo expecting a swing off that, but he's put into a rough spot.
Yeah, kind of forced out, maybe overthinking it, but you can imagine rightly so. Normally, anyway, bizarre outcome as Rienz and Benji now forced to try and handle the pressure. Good chip damage, but doesn't deny the defuse. Benji's timing was fantastic. Now both have to put bodies on the line. Half was not achieved. He's kept them from that, leaving Rienz to secure the deal, which feels like it's absolutely fated now as time is a factor. Heretics win it out. Rewarded. Now he's going to have to really go wild. There's too much on his plate. Simply put, Heretics found him at the right time. Woot now can invest that on. Catching a player. Will be Benji. Oh, sorry, Yet Jay swiftly dealt with.
Planted.
And leaving them just with 3 now.
A lot of work to get done here. Paranoia available. Not sure about the recon from Mr. Fallen. Not many tools at their disposal here in a 3v5. Heretics going to able to just keep them at bay for long enough. CNED will be the first victim here.
1 enemy remaining.
And all but a formality now for Heretics to close out.
Taken out.
Mr. Fallen, valiant attempt, but just too much time has passed. Well,
I mean,
could pad a little harder
yeah.
against the third, but 7-5 on the half for Heretics.
Want to rotate away, so Boo's going to try and cut off at least the approach from long. Now Zeus will disrespect that, play it forward, and YellowJ finds him. So FUT just kick in the door, apparently. They had players here. It shouldn't have been that clean.
Absolutely not, but 3 kills in quick succession here.
Spike
Puts
planted.
Benji and Woot in a tough spot to navigate now. And YellowJ and cracks a little chip damage, but doesn't necessarily make it comfortable, but Woot's found another one. 24 HP for him, has to reposition. Now requires Benji to go huge.
Now, back in the day, Benji would get you too.
Well, it's not Sheriff, though.
I know, but back in the day, Benji would get you too.
Oh,
Last player standing.
Ah, Zeus just... I mean, he got me 1. How about a second? No, a little too far. Zeus there, solid in the end as well.
little exposed, potentially.
Foolish.
Speaking of, Mini Boot, caught in transition here, back on the site. I think a clear indicator for FUT.
Oh,
Well, maybe not so much. They might be thinking C site's empty, but...
Ooh, cracks. I mean, that Sheriff looked good. It's just...
Classics!
Oh, ooh, how have you done that? The first thought I'll let you have.
No. So I say you can run this down.
Seconds left.
Just play time. All good.
Oh my God! 2.
1. Mega Mind Michael.
Wasn't even close.
Remaining.
Wasn't even close. Never in doubt.
God, I flamed you so beautifully. Oh. Stolen those, Mr. Fallen. Oh, that was quick, wasn't it? That was quick as anything.
Planted.
And that's
And
the end.
no real chance to work around that either. The difference is from this side to, well, the first side to this from Heretics, it's so decisive. Now, for FUT, they do have a plant.
Well, yeah. And looking at the map now, actually, able to mitigate most of the Rolling Thunder. And actually, Rienz finds the kill.
Yeah, so Zeus goes down. Now the time is going to become a factor. They do need to start getting those kind of boots on the side, but a 180 is going to help him out. Cracks with an outrageous final stand, but it's Woot to win out in the end. And I think...
You've got to get better at dealing with those losses.
Yeah, because right now, you can see what
God.
happens when they're confident. When everything lines up for Heretics, they become near on untouchable. That's the scary factor about this team, is the quality when they hit their peaks. You could have a bit more fight. But a good record for Heretics pretty much anywhere you look. So YellowJ now has to go nuclear, and simply not a chance in hell. Some of the strong suits from Heretics here showing today, Michael.
Absolutely. I mean, looking so comfortable. Whereas earlier, I think, earlier I said the first half actually able to probably force...
I'm so glad you remember this so accurately.
Vividly, yes.
Yes, you really held on to that. Oh, Zeus! We're pinning that one down as well. Miniboo going to be decapitated at the start. The paint shell rewarded. He can't do enough. Zeus having an absolute tear here. Go on, have the fourth. Beautiful work. They're still dedicated on site, so
I'll find you.
kind of tuck in towards site here. Little high dizzy, but it's Benji to find cracks in. There we go. Heretics finding stability in the post plant, not really looking too fussed yet. Keeps them locked out by the choke on CT.
Yeah, I mean, at this point now, try and keep Heretics interested enough where they can take away a couple of these rifles. And I was gonna say,
Gow's crunch is going to be horrible. Benji's timing. That seize is great, but
the flash was
Energy,
beautiful too.
How are they winning that fight? That's wild on this one, but Benji's positioning was the checkmate. Finally comes in. They do lose 2 for it, though.
Should be in. Look elsewhere on the map. Miniboo's found space out onto B.
30
Find
seconds
CNED
left.
as well.
Yeah, beautiful. That opens up so much room for this rotation now.
Oh, was that actually?
One
Was
suppressed.
Crack spotted there? I was looking towards the minimap, but again, they'll know they've got timing here. Issue being
10
is digging this
seconds
play
left.
out. The clock running out here. Mr. Fallen able to just win out versus Benji with a stinger.
Spike planted.
Make things really hard now for Heretics.
Mr. Fallen, it feels like his chance was there and then, and it goes by.
Just spotted him, but Boo's tucked into a crouch, and Miniboo will clean up. Again, Heretics have the advantage here with what's the fog of war inside the pit. I would
Zeus
say that.
still
Zeus
gonna
has found
find
one
Wu.
in there.
Yeah, they're starting to close the net now. Benji, lovely position to play from. Still going to have that shorty. Nice attempt.
One enemy
It's still
remaining.
down to a 1v2. It's close, but Boo is still that
Enemy
checkmate.
remaining.
If it ever gets a little too close,
The
the
Molly's
Molly's
landed as
there.
well, yeah.
You've got the ult. There's nothing more to be done. Trying to back away, keep that operator.
There was going to be...
Oh, the flash. Oh, it's just beautiful. I love a little play like
One
that.
suppressed.
That's why you love cracks on the
Yep.
KO.
Oh, that's just gorgeous. Pull that out of the bag of tricks. I will be grinning every time. Oh, it's just
Flawless.
simply lovely. Show me that flash at the start again. Run this back for me. Pressure mounting. Right time for this. And Zeus makes it look simple towards one, but he can't really get out from that. And there's no saving him. CNED goes down trying. Rien's battling forwards with 2 for himself. Left low, but still breathing.
To be able to
Spike
prevent
planted.
the plant coming through.
Monster on the loose.
Look at the damage. Certainly FUT healthier in this 3v3.
I'm good for 3.
Not so much anymore.
Enemy remaining.
More.
On for the ace here.
It's a pretty one towards the end so far from Rien's. Give me another.
And the last ping will obviously show Cracks, well, reveal his exact location here on backside.
Bring them down.
I don't think he's even
Nah.
going to give it across. You don't want to give that morale boost.
Dash towards the A site now. Mr. Falling can't withstand though. Falls. See that's position given away, but the plant's now in.
But kills have come through. It's just Rians and Boo left. They're 2v3 now. Got able to slow things down. Force Heretics a little deeper. Boo still got the molly. Probably going to look to play that a little later here. So if Rians can buy some time, still doable in this 2v3.
Getting very close to that marker though. Time now starting to tick a little faster. Rienz does need to buy a couple of seconds. Boo gonna pop the molly down. He's just about in, so gonna get halfway on this one, but he will have to put his body behind the line. And there it is,
didn't
just
catch.
on the edge.
Yeah,
Yep.
didn't catch fully. Follow through here. That's an awkward ping for Zeus.
Yeah, that's really uncomfy, but the saving grace of the fact that... Are we ignoring Yenache here? Gets away with more than he should, but Boo still fighting. Seen it on the site. Oh, you're so close.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
ho, ho, ho.
30 seconds left.
Snappy still, but
Spike down
it
B.
was a little lost here from Heretics. Rien's now needed in a 1v2. Not gonna happen. CNED walks the smoke with Mr. Fallen coming in as well.
Catch
But
anything
that-
though.
No, and the ult as well from Boo, finding nothing. So as it stands, man to the good for FUT.
Spike down.
Is in though, Mini Boo, starting to work his way back up here. God, I guess a little dangerous there, but evening out to 4 apiece. CNED gonna behead Rien's, but still, you're looking at the site and the time is ticking.
Right here.
Still got the molly, but Boo needs to get out of dodge if he wants to make use of that, or it becomes a contingency plan for Heretics. The spam will come through. Mini Boo falls now. Again, you can hear it ticking away. Heretics have done the hard work already.
Needs to check on this though. It's half achieved.
Last player
Second
standing.
attempt. He wanted to get his hand back to that defuse, but Benji, large and in charge, keeping that well under wraps.
Out of the second half on Haven. Gonna want to, I was gonna say, draw them into being a little more decisive, maybe. Now, I was gonna say, if you can at least find one recovery here, feels maybe as if you could salvage something in the second half pistol, but just Yetajay and Cracks in a 2v5, Lauren.
Yeah, it's looking a little unwinnable, but I'm willing to be wrong. Yetajay taking the space over towards the A site, but just simply put, caught drifting as Cracks now 13 HP, and it's just light work for Woot.
The telegraphed A site hit here.
30 seconds left.
I mean, a ton of damage done there. Will actually
And this is the
set
point.
Minibu up.
Yeah, he was the one who got tagged. He was barely alive. And this guy's having a rough game as well, 2-11. I've just clocked it. As now we've got the rifles, right? And they need some value on
Yeah,
this.
we
They can't be
do.
doing this. It's down to Cracks and seen it. They look a little flat here. They look a little lost here. And Rienz leads him around that maze. It's 3 kills for him, and it just feels like they're not in this half. Dangerous games. That's what I'm saying. You can't leave the back door open.
You can't. You just can't.
Spike down.
What's Minibu
A.
doing though? I thought,
Messing with the script is what he's doing.
told him to relax. Oh,
30 seconds left.
Charles. He's on. He's on for a run. Mr. Nedlington. He's got the palm.
Stimmy. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yes, Jake.
I hate the fact that he's lying.
Wow.
Right about
Wow.
that. Is that
Wow. Wow.
Oh my god, of course. Of course.
Of
Minibu,
course it is.
you're gonna have to ace this, mate. I don't see it happening, funny enough. 12 HP, it's not happening. Mystic Mike strikes again with the pay save card thrifty.
Really feeling as if they're favoured here in this round, though. Woot's not going to be forced out by the snake bite, but the flash will catch, and 3 quick kills here from FUT.
Back to back. Again, some of these flashes have been just spot on.
That's what you get with Cracks.
Yeah, a couple of those. I mean, you look at this. I don't want to say that round is completely off the back of that flash, but it was certainly part of it. We had that one earlier out of showers.
At least a contingency here. Well, there it was. Minibu
30 seconds left.
found very, very early on here. Now Heretics funneling back through a snake bite. Woot found 2.
How did
He
he
was
get the-
vulnerable.
How did he get the I mean, the first was already ridiculous. The second, have you done
And
that?
peak bind gameplay here.
Yeah,
back
mate.
through the TP.
Off with pop.
Yeah, he's on a weird off angle from this smoke. The trade's got to be good coming out of this.
It has to be, but Boo's done really well. Nicely
It's
played
not.
by Mr. Fallen. And
Oh! Boo baited him in!
that's ridiculous. They're going on this one. Zeus wants to gap close. It stands. It's Woot to try and make a stand. Takeaway needed on the cross, but it's just a bit of a brawl.
So stop again. What I was going to say, does it get
Oh!
posted for Boo?
Oh!
He
The
bites
jump
his
scare
time.
just swings out of that smoke. The timing just unreal for him. Now Cracks and Yetajay. A tough one, but they're trying to put in a damn good fight, but Rien stops it before it starts.
To stop the plant, so again this flank has to be. Wood's found another one.
No. There's been
That's
a
the pit.
smoke. There's been a wait.
Spike
That was
planted.
The pit's
Yetajay.
gone.
Oh, it's all gone wrong here. What a ridiculous outcome. Can't wait to see this replay.
Player standing.
As just Zeus left a 4. What a final round that was. I can't believe what I just saw Woot hit.
I mean, the first completely blind.
The second
through the
though.
smoke. The second is such a crucial kill. So at that point, you're thinking the flank has to pay off.